sticky. No, Mr. Quackers. Gotcha. There we go. Much better angle. melty mushrooms. Oh, they're smelly. Oh, so many piles of melty mushrooms and they smell horrible. Oh, gangly tree. Left or right? How about right? And then we can circle back to here and then go back left. Yeah. That's bright. Okay, maybe left first. We'll go back right after the sun's gone down a little bit so we're not being blinded. That'd be cool. No me gusta, angry ball of fire. Excuse me. Where is the least squish? Actually, it looks like this side is. Yep. froggies yet. That's surprising. Oh, there's one. There's another froggy. Bye, froggies. This is awesome. The spider web, not so much. Squishy ground is squishy. More froggies. Badass. Oh, that's cool too. Oh. Look right and forget to look left. Yeah, no, we'll go that way later. Wait, what? Okay, I thought so. Should wrap back around to where all the lily pads and shit are. Yeah, we'll go that way later too. Yeah, we're not doing giant puddle. Oh, squishy ground. Awesome. so I don't jab myself in the eye hole with a stick, though. I like pirates, but I ain't trying to be one. Ugh, spider webs. Pretty sure I have to turn right here because that goes out to the highway. Oh, never mind, this is right. Yeah. Yeah, that goes out to the highway, so yeah, I want to turn here. Oh, lots of squishy ground. And more stinky mushrooms. Oh no. That's awesome out here. here. Hey, froggies. Oh, that's a lot of squishy. Muddy, nasty, squishy ground. Deer! Oh, more deer. See, I can't go anywhere without finding forest friends and bugging them while they're trying to eat and shit. Sorry, guys. All the froggies. I don't know if the camera can make out all these frogs jumping in the water. Like, there was a big one right there. Gotta be careful walking through here because they like to wait till the last second to jump. I don't want to step on any of them. I don't want to spook any more of the deer. There's still a few more around me in the trees right now. I'm sure now that I'm talking, they're probably running off. Yeah, they're all gone. There were a few of them right there. Looks like the right side this time, maybe. Right side's still not great, but it's a lot better in the middle and the left. There's a little bit of squish right there. It's not too bad. That's a cool looking tree. Keep the camera straight. Not an easy task. I need to get one of the nice 360 X5 cameras I was looking at, but I gotta save for that one. It's got built-in stabilizers, so all this bouncing and crap won't happen. You just set your horizon and it locks in on that, and then no matter how you turn the camera, it stays locked onto it. Pretty awesome. But pretty expensive too. All the froggies. Yeah, right side again. Oh, just scared away a bunny. Trying to keep the camera from bouncing too much, but the sweatier I get, the easier it slips on my shirt. And until I get that nicer camera, there's not much I can do about it. This is just a temporary cheap camera that I could afford right this second. I'm currently saving for a trip to New Zealand, but once I have that all saved up for like I want by March, I'll buy one of those nice 360 X5s, so I have that to bring with me to New Zealand, so I got better pictures. And so when I come out to places like this, I can make much better videos, even if there's only like 2 people that watch them. I care about you 2 people. The third person doesn't count, I pay for them. Don't tell anyone. That was a joke, YouTube. Don't try and ban me because I'm paying for bot accounts or anything crazy. Yeah, that's a fun fact. I used to have partnership with YouTube so I could monetize my videos, but apparently now if you dip below 1,000 subs, which I haven't posted a video in, years, like what, probably 6-7 years I haven't posted a video, so all my subs left, which makes sense. I haven't been posting videos, so I don't hold it against them. But apparently YouTube has this new thing now that if you dip below 1,000, they take your partnership away, so you can no longer monetize your videos, and then you got a bunch of hoops you got to jump through to get back monetized again. So I highly doubt I'm going to get 1,000 people watching me to go on these walks. If I start making videos to cook like I want to, then I might be able to get up to 1,000 subs, but I'm not sure how frequently I'll be uploading videos and how long that's going to take. But I don't really care. I'm not doing this to make any money. I just like doing these walks. I like having the pictures. I like having the videos for it, and I figure why not upload them while I'm at it, right? Right. I mean, look at this. Who wouldn't like coming out here? This is awesome, man. Bunch of crazy gangly trees everywhere. No smog and crazy noise pollution cities and shit. I mean, noise pollution from all the animals and crap, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yesterday I ran into a few people, but I was just on one of the Indian paths, or Indian trails near my house. So I mean, there's people that go down there to go fishing and stuff like that, so that makes sense. But I don't think I've seen a single person out here ever that I've come out to the state park. I've only been out here a handful of times, and I haven't even come close to walking all the trails, so maybe there are people out here and I'm just on the wrong trails. But most of the time I see people while I'm going up the road to get up to these trails, and they're either in golf carts or on bikes or in cars. Don't really see people walking. Sounds like a chipmunk barking. And we do have chipmunks around here, so it wouldn't be weird to have them in the forest, I guess. tree. Gangly as hell, man. It's awesome. Tell you what, if you like nature at all, or if you don't know because you've never actually gone out on walks like this, and you're ever bored or worse, you know, you're feeling super anxious all the time, or super tired all the time, or depressed, coming out here and literally just going for walks and letting your head clear out, walking out here away from everybody, away from all the noise and crap. It's really nice for clearing your head. Get to see a bunch of cool stuff. Animals are cooler than people anyway. Yeah, just go out, walk around, find you a state park or a beach or just anywhere that's kind of off the beaten path a little bit. I say as I'm walking on literal paths. Walk around for you know, a while. Let your mind just kind of wander away from all the shit that's stressing you out. It's very nice. Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I know it definitely helps me. I mean, look at all these views, man. Even if you're not feeling down, this is a place to be. Now, obviously, if you're going to do something like this, you got to make sure you bring plenty of water. Make sure you're pretty well rested before you go out there. Make sure you're at least in some kind of decent shape. My body's pretty beat up and I can handle this, so it's not too bad. But you definitely want to make sure you got plenty of water, stay hydrated, make sure you're hydrated before you go out. If you're going out anywhere that has lots of dangerous animals, make sure you have some kind of repellent, whether it's those really big like noisemakers that scares them away, or bear spray. If you're in a state where it's legal, you know, carry around like a 45 or something bigger than that. Anything smaller than that's really not going to do you much good if it's a bigger animal. You know, make sure you have all your safety precautions in place, but then after that, just go out and kind of hang out. And send me all your cool pictures and videos. Dragonflies. Something's obviously out here crunching branches and shit. Mostly around here all we have is deer though, so I'm really not worried about it. And anything bigger than a deer is going to be my friend. Deers can be my friends too, it's fine. Alright, we're going to cut across the red path now and over to the blue path and loop that around back to where we would have ran into it with the yellow path that we were just on. Make a really gigantic loop without crossing over too many of the same sections, so I'm not boring y'all with this video. Like we were over here earlier to take the pictures of the cool looking water and gangly trees. This is part of the red path and it crosses over to the blue path. Oh, that's a badass tree. Oh, I know where I'm at. This is my favorite tree. I've never come up the back way and seen it from this side. Oh, this tree is super gangly and awesome looking. And it's fat too. The trunk of it is massive. Oh, this is great. I never knew there was a path back here on the back side of it. I always come up the front of that tree. We'll be going back down that way when we leave. That's cool. This is probably like a little past the halfway mark for the path I plan on taking, so a little ways to be out here still. Oh, that's a cool looking branch. And a spider web. Oh, can I get the web at the branch? Oh, this thing's really trying to clean the web out. I can't really see it too well. There we go. That's awesome. Yeah. If your body is all messed up like mine, don't worry about it. When I first started doing these to try and get my butt back in shape because I was out of shape and I get out of breath really easy and trying to make some of the pain in my body's and go down, I was only going out on maybe 15-minute walks at a time. I was out visiting my mom and she'd grab her dogs to take them for a walk and I'd just go walk around with her for maybe 15 minutes. And I just started real small like that. And then started doing multiple 15-minute walks a day. And then I started branching them into, you know, an hour plus. More deer. I don't think you guys can see them. Oh, they're taking off fast. They really did not like walking near them. But yeah, don't be discouraged if your body's all messed up. Mine's pretty wrecked. You just start off nice and slow, nice and steady. Don't overdo it, because if you hurt yourself so you can't go out the next day or for like a week or something, then that's no good. Oh, the one deer is just still standing there. Oh, that's the buck. Let's see if I can get a close-up on him. Oh, I can see him a little bit. trees are blocking his head. Oh, he's a young buck too. He's only got a couple of branches on his horn. Whew. I almost forgot I wanted to turn the ringtone off my phone, because the last 2 times I went walking, the first 2 times I went walking, first 2 and the last 2 that I went walking with the camera, of course somebody called me in the middle of the video, so I'll just go ahead and turn that off, so even if the phone rings it won't blast the video. Now oh no, the buck is still watching me. I might be able to get a better picture from him right here. Yeah, he's looking right at me. Don't worry about a young buck. I ain't here for y'all. Love this tree. Awesome. He's still staring me down. I'll leave it to the young bucks to act all hard like that. Doesn't matter what species, I guess. All the other ones were smart and took off. And he's trying to have a Mexican standoff. Adjust the camera again so it stops bouncing so much. Speak of the devil, I turned off the ringtone and somebody just called. Mom, if you watch this video, that's right where I hung up on you. You're welcome. Say hi to my mom, everybody. Like I said, all 2 of you. Oh, Froggy. Oh. Perfect. Gorgeous. Oh, that lighting. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, I like that too. Man, I always see a billion cool things to take pictures of when I'm out here too. I won't be doing these walks nearly as often as next week school starts back up Monday, so I'll be way too busy and way too tired to be doing these walks every day. But I'll try and get at least 1 or 2 walks in a week, and hopefully put the videos of them up too. Definitely won't be no daily videos like it is now though. Oh, I say daily very loosely. There's some days I get up and my body's just hurting way too much to be going out and walking like this. It's unfortunate. But that's what, that's what happens when you get 12 years in the military and they medically retire you because you break your body to smithereens. More froggies. Oh, I think I hear some deer again too. Try and make sure I keep making noise, walk a little harder than usual, keep talking to the camera, make sure I don't spook them. Don't want to give them a heart attack while they're just out trying to have dinner. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I've never gone this way. And already I am enjoying this path. That's a cool view. Ooh, moldy mushrooms. How does that work? If fungus grows mold, so mold eats fungus? It's like rock, paper, scissors. Mold, fungus, rock. Ew. Lots of gross, stinky mushroom. Oh, they're all moldy and smelly, and there's all these bugs around them. Oh, stinky. It's stinky. Look at all those branches. That's crazy. It's not like a super fat trunk of a tree, but it's kind of fat, but then it has all these crazy skinny branches that just fall apart. Oh, cool. Whew. Lots of mushrooms around that tree trunk. And deer footprints here. This way. Yeah. I know where I'm at now. See, that's a cool little crossover. Oh, how did I miss that before? Hopefully I'm not all but talking to myself. I'm hoping the audio is a little better today because I've got the camera sitting in a different spot and I'm talking a little bit louder. So I'm hoping that makes it so it's not just muffled mumbling in the background like the last two videos were. The first one was the worst. I couldn't hear myself at all. Yesterday's, if I turned the volume up a little bit, I could hear it better, but I either need a better camera or a better mic for sure. I need a better camera anyway, so I don't think I'm going to bother with the mic until I get that nice 360 X5 camera. See how the mic works on that. That one also says that it has 3 different microphones, so I shouldn't need an external mic for it. So I don't want to waste money on getting a mic right now, seeing as the main reason I'm doing this is for the video, not so much for the audio. I just figured me just walking and not talking at all would be more boring than me actually trying to talk to the, maybe there's 5 of you now watching instead of 2, I don't know. You can hear the frogs all in there croaking and shit. Birdies. I mean, this state park's pretty great. You got the beach way back over where I parked at. You got a bunch of these little marshy looking spots that got like lily pads and cool looking trees and shit. And you've got the forest. They've got all kinds of bike paths and stuff that kind of go on the outskirts of the forest. So if you want to see it, but you're a little too scared of walking through the forest alone, or maybe you just don't like going in the forest that much, or you just don't want to walk, you'd rather bike. Geneva State Park's pretty great. Gotta go off-roading here a little bit. And back into the forest. That's super squishy right there. Oh, and more deer track too. That's super dark and awesome on this path. So badass in here. More moldy mushrooms and leaves. Yeah, this path is a lot less defined. People definitely don't come down here too much. I hear four-wheelers and shit. It sounds like they're driving around probably that path that I was first walking on that was wide enough for them. So I guess I picked the right time to walk on it. Spiky stuff keeps grabbing my shoes and my pants. Those are mine. You can't have them. Oh, or the four-wheelers are on the golf cart paths where they're not supposed to be because it says golf carts only. Like that stops anybody though. People, especially younger generations, a lot of the time don't respect anything if it's not theirs, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. Back in my day, people had respect. Spooter. Back in the home stretch now. See if I can get a decent picture of that without it flaring out the camera. About half flared up. Looks cool though. Looks good to me. All right, Pilgrim. It's about an hour and a half walk now. Probably another 15-20 minutes before I get back to the car. Hey, shit. That's almost a 2-hour walk. That's pretty close to my longest walk so far since I started doing all this. Oh, I probably should have taken it a little bit easy because tomorrow I'm going to the museum with my friends. I need to actually be able to walk around the museum and not wake up and be in so much pain I don't want to get out of bed. But I didn't walk yesterday as much as I wanted to, so I kind of wanted to push it a little bit today. I did a lot more than push a little bit though. So like I said, this is getting close to my longest walk ever, which isn't very impressive because a couple hours is not that long. But with how beat up my body is, it is. Oh, there's a mossy boy. That's cool. I wonder, out of like the single digits of people who watch these videos, if anybody actually watches them all the way through to the end, at least on one-time speed. You know, I bet the 360 X5 I was looking at, I bet you it has streaming capabilities. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up if I'm going to start streaming walks or not. If I really get back into making videos, like I said, I want to start making cooking videos. And when I do that, if I'm already going to invest that money in the ring lights and the cameras for the kitchen, then I'll probably go ahead and stream those too, and then I'll just edit the video, edit the stream for the YouTube video after. But I don't know about streaming the walks. Not so much because it would be like a bad idea or anything like that, but a lot of these places I go don't have great reception for anything. So I think the streaming quality would be pretty garbage, no matter how good the camera is, if there's no service. And I don't want to give people half-ass streams where it's just really garbage pixel rate and refresh rate, so... So yeah, if the connection quality and the FPS are bad, then I won't bother streaming walks, because I'd rather just give people a nicer video with that nicer camera I plan on getting than stream it at, you know, garbage quality, and then when I go back home and go to edit that into a video, now I can't even make a decent video because the stream quality was horrible. So yeah, I'm more than likely, unless I'm doing one of the pads that's closer to my home where I know there's going to be service, I probably won't stream walks like this. Tree is so cool looking. See, that's the one we passed earlier. So now we're back on the path heading back towards the car. We're really on the back end of the walk now. So yeah, it's definitely going to be close to 2 hours of walking, which is great. I need to keep pushing my body and get it a little bit stronger at a time. So I really want to be in the best shape I can be when I go to New Zealand. There's a really cool forest there that I want to go walking through, along with a glowworm cave. And I don't want to be struggling to walk through there. And through the glowworm cave, I'm going to be going with a tour group, so I don't think you can just go through there on your own. I don't want to be holding them up. And through the forest, I'll probably go by myself, unless there's a tour guide for like relatively cheap. Because obviously I do stuff like this no problem. And I've only been through here maybe a half a dozen times. So I mean, it doesn't take me long to figure out where paths are and stuff. So I don't really need a tour guide. And plus with that one, I can stop whenever I want to take a picture or to take a breather. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But either way, I just want to make sure that my body's in good shape so I'm not missing out on, you know, I'm going to be out there for almost 2 weeks. Well, I don't want to spend the majority of that 2 weeks on my butt, not actually out exploring. I want to go out and actually see New Zealand while I'm there. This would be like a once in a lifetime trip, unless I get rich all of a sudden. The nice part is I already paid off about 3/4 of the trip. The other quarter left of it is mainly just spending money. So that'd be really nice. And I'll definitely have tons of videos and pictures from there. So we go there in March and come back in April. And I already know I'll have a ton of awesome pictures and videos from doing that. Everybody's telling me to make sure I take pictures. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I go through walks like this. That's just, you know, here in Ashtabula, Geneva. And I get, you know, ridiculous amounts of pictures and I take videos. Of course I'm going to take pictures and videos of freaking New Zealand. And then my cousin and her husband are in Iceland and they're sending back pictures of that. So now I'm like, well shoot, now I got to plan a trip out there because that place looks awesome too. All kinds of fjords and stuff that I want to go walking through, and oh, I don't want a sugar mama, but can I get like a friend mama? Like you just like send me 10 grand a month so I can plan all these trips? That'd be cool. I'll pay you back by cooking for you. It's a fair trade-off, right? So badass. And now we're almost wrapped back around to that giant gnarly tree that I was talking about earlier. This is my favorite tree. We're almost back to the front of that. So awesome. Yeah, see, there's the gnarly tree right there. See, we're not too far from that other path that went out behind it on the other side. But look at that thing. It's a beast. It's huge and super gnarly. And all the gangly branches, even its roots are going crazy. Like, look at that. This is badass, man. This is the tree they should have used for the Princess Bride for the secret entrance. If you don't get that reference, we can't be friends. The secret entrance to the pit of despair. Back to where all the froggies are at again. Oh, that's right, we didn't come this way. So yeah, this is now everything on the camera will be new. There's so many frogs down here. I gotta walk really slow and be careful, make sure I don't step on any of them. I don't want to squish them. Yeah, see, there was one right in the middle of the path. There's another one. The ones near here always got a little bit more balls. They wait till the last second to jump out the way. The frogs aren't exactly the most agile creatures, so I wouldn't put it past one of them either running into my foot or jumping the wrong way underneath my foot. And I don't want to squish them. Oh. Almost done. I'd say 5 to 7 minutes till I'm back at the car. This should start looking a little bit familiar. Maybe not because it's going backwards now, but I mean, for the most part, that's it. That's maybe half. That's probably about half of the walking paths on Geneva State Park that I would just walk in one go. The yellow path, the one I started on, does go a lot farther, but it's basically just a straight line kind of following the highway all the way to the other end of the park. It doesn't really go through the forest too much past where we went. And yeah, now I can see cars, like we're back to the road again. So that's it. That was about half of Geneva State Park, all in, say, one nice short video, but this definitely wasn't short. It's a nice long walk. Yeah, hope everyone